Chromaticism, the chromatic scale. What does that mean? It just means every single note. The whole thing, the whole gamut. It just basically means you can play any note at any time on whatever, and you'll get that chromatic sound. You know that? That's chromaticism, right? So, you know, people call it the chromatic scale, and I guess I could show you all 5 patterns of the chromatic scale, but it's just every single note. So I'm not going to do that. The main point of chromaticism is to give it that sound, you know, that falling or that the flying up kind of sound. And it's a very easy way to create tension and dissonance by playing a lot of things in passing. So, like a lot of times when you play a blues, you know, you'll be in 4, 5, like that. Sometimes you might just walk up to it, you know. You know, you just add those little notes in passing, and you keep going, and it adds that chromatic movement, that's chromaticism. The other cool thing to do is if you want to play outside, but you're not trying to think, or you don't know, or you just want to, you know, you just want to do this chromatic kind of feeling, is to take a scale, you know, even something simple, just like a regular major scale, and you have your shape, and then you play kind of outside, you know, a half step below or a half step behind each one of those chord tones, and it creates that chromatic outside sound. So what we're going to do is we're going to experiment with just exactly that. I'm going to do a 1-4-5, and I'm going to do it in B. So I'm going to do B major, E major, and then I'm going to make my 5 dominants. That's going to be F sharp dominant, right? So over each one, I'm going to take a scale, and I'm going to kind of mess around with some chord tones and kind of play a half step above, half step below, and kind of give you the idea of what it's like to kind of play, you know, with a chromatic kind of feel to it. So here we go. Chromaticism. Have fun with it.